After getting your hatch ready, the next thing you're thinking about is get some rabbits, right? And you know probably what rabbit you want. New Zealand White, Harlequin, you name them, you've made up your mind. I was in the same soup when I started my rabbit farming. We got a hatch, so what are we waiting for? Let's go get some rabbits, right? But there's more to that than just going to get some rabbit. It is very, very important for us to buy our rabbits from the right breeders, because if you made the mistake I made, then this is the result you're going to get. And it's not always pleasant. So I got this rabbit that you're seeing here. Yes, you may think it's a Zealand white. It's got red eyes and white fur, and it's got upright ears. But this is the daughter of the one we saw previously, and apparently it was crossed with a purebred New Zealand white as well. But then we've got something with a brownish speck with a little bit of highlight of a lion head. So we crossed the one we saw previously with this purebred New Zealand red. That is a strong, strong combination. And lo and behold, we got some beautiful brown or red kits here. This one in front looks like a New Zealand, but the one at the back, when it grew up 12 weeks later, is looking like this beautiful, charming lion head. Boy, are we not excited? Should we be excited? Well, yes and no. I love this animal and I've decided to keep it as um, our pets in the farm. But the point I'm trying to make is the genes is the reason why we should be careful where we buy our starting stock, our starting rabbits that we're going to start our project or farm with. Because this is beautiful, but it's not my desire. It is not part of the plan to produce lion heads, but I'm happy with it. On the flip side, look at this beautiful New Zealand breed, New Zealand red hybrid. I am using the word hybrid because this is not a pure breed New Zealand red. It may have all the qualities, but remember, its mother had lion head somewhere along the blood. This is the sister of the mother that we just saw, which means their mother is the first one we saw, which is the grandma. And look at this beautiful hair specks here and there. It's got black eye, but it's got white fur. So you would think it's a New Zealand white. No, maybe not. But then we crossed it with this pure breed New Zealand white. This is a pure breed New Zealand white. Proven pure breed. I mean, if you know about rabbits, you will know just by the look that this is a pure breed. When we cross the two, that's the mother, same mother you're seeing there. We got three black, should we call them New Zealand blacks? But maybe not. And two whites. That's what she brought up. Combination of a pure breed New Zealand white and a hybrid New Zealand, if you want to call it. And one of the babies turned out to be what? A lion head. Look at that beauty. I mean, come on. If you don't love this, what else do you want? But that's not the point. The point is, my intention was not to produce these lion heads. I have somehow forcibly inherited this beauty that is somehow going to change my plan. I have to look for pet or pet people who like rabbit as pet. And one of the babies here as well has got that black and brown specks in between. But what I can say for sure is that these rabbits are hybrids of a pure breed New Zealand white and a hybrid something unknown breed, you know. And when you check the weights as well, you will see that those lion head specks have so lighter, are much lighter in weight as compared to those ones that haven't got the lion head specks. Therefore, these hybrids that you're seeing here, if I'm selling it to you, I have to be able to tell you that this rabbit you're seeing there, right on the scale there, that you're seeing there, that looks like a New Zealand red. I have to be honest to you and tell you that this came from an unknown breed that may have a lion head in the genes. Because what is a gene? What's the genetics? Just like you see me and my dad, and nobody will tell you this is my dad. I look like my dad. I may look like my grandmother. I may look like my grandfather. So it's very important for us as beginner farmers, or even if we are into the farming and we realize that we haven't got a pure breed or the breed that we want to have in the farm, it is all right for you to purge, because we are into a year since we started rabbit farming and we still have some genes in the farm that we do not desire. Not that they are bad genes, but we don't desire them. And it may take time. We're still using them in the production line, but if we are selling a breed to you, we are going to be 100% going to be sure and tell you that this is a New Zealand white hybrid or a New Zealand white pure breed. And this is so important because if I don't do that, I bought a New Zealand white to my knowledge. I never expected that New Zealand white to have these lion head spec. Who knows what other genes this rabbit has? We cannot judge the rabbits by their color and fur. Those who know rabbit very well can tell you from just looking at them. Just like when you look at me and you look my dad, there is no doubt that my dad is my dad. Without even checking the DNA, is the same. But we have to be careful. We have to buy these breeds from known breeders. Please hear me right. Known breeders are breeders who have bred generation upon generation. So these are the grandchildren of a pure breed that I know. So the genes is being watered, but what I know that these ones are definitely a hybrid of a pure breed sire, which is the father, and an an unknown. Let me just put them, because I don't want to name rabbits by their color. I want to name rabbits by their breed. And the only person who can tell me that this is a pure breed New Zealand, this is a hybrid New Zealand, is a known breeder. The breeder who knows what they are doing. It may be a little bit expensive, but you get what you pay for. And when you get it from a known breeder, you know you're getting a rabbit that will produce what you want, not just any rabbit, you know? And again, come on, about, I would say about 95% of anyone keeping rabbit are keeping it for production, right? They are farming it for a reason, maybe to fill the meat market or something else. But if you are in for the pet, Even if you're in for the pet, you should be able to know that, oh, I'm getting a lion head. You should be able to have the right to say, I'm getting a lion head. Look at these two here. You can tell clearly that they are lion heads. You can tell by their eyes that they are not pure New Zealand white, but they are hybrids of a New Zealand white and whatever their mother is. Rabito Famino, please subscribe, and if you like it, then show us a thumbs up. We are going to try to bring you more quality videos, hopefully every week, but the time is very limited. We are all busy, aren't we? So when we bring you a video, please show us some appreciation by liking it and sending it to friends for them to subscribe, support the channel, and let's make it big. We see you in the next video. If you want to know more how to make it, how to set up a profitable rabbit farming, click on the link there, and that will lead you to learn more how to become a millionaire farming rabbit. Is it? See you on the next video. Rabito Famino. See you on the next video.